Today on Board Game Coffee Espresso, Scarlet Witch Interdimensional Evil Edition is coming to Dice Throne missions to make our heroes' lives very difficult. Let's do this.
Get back here this instant!
Thank you. Oh, I love you too. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, my goal here today is to bring you up to speed on all you need to know about the new Scarlet Witch mission entitled Demon Disaster. Okay, so here's the story. An evil version of Scarlet Witch has popped up in our universe, specifically the Sanctum Sanctorum, to pick up a little arcane esoterica. And for what? I don't know, but if she wants it, it can't be good. And stopping her is not gonna be easy. As you can see here, our girl is coming in hot with a difficulty rating of 5. 5! Hell, at 5, it's entirely possible that her henchmen will be picking you out of their teeth before you even get to see her. Speaking of henchmen, let's do a little Scarlet Witch posse roundup. First up, we got imps, 20 health, 3 shield, and a multi-strike melee attack that deals 9 damage. I mean, it's not terrible, but there's 2 of them, so not great. Next up, the Dread Champion. Coming in slightly tougher at 25 health, also has 3 shields and a multi-strike attack that deals 9 damage. But they'll also inflict Barbed Vine, which you can read all about here, but we won't be getting into that in this video, so let's move on. Lastly, we got the big purple people eater himself, the Ancient Whore. This big ugly is coming ready to fight with 45 health and 2 shields. Not to mention that his multi-strike attack is ranged and deals 7 undefendable damage. And if that's not bad enough, we have to deal with Profane Aura. What the hell is that all about? It's out here inflicting wither, dealing out hexes and 5 points of collateral damage. Imagine the worst air freshener you've ever had in the house, and times that by 1,000,000. Alright, let's get down to the brass tacks. Scarlet Witch's henchmen are here to steal artifacts, and if you don't stop them before they do, you lose. And you want to know what's worse? Those demons are using those artifacts against us every time their crisis ability pops off. Now, according to this bonus objective, if your hero stands on a space with an artifact, you'll take it off the board and protect it while diminishing the enemy's shields. But let's not forget why we're here. Your main objective on side 1 of this mission board is to defeat this purple bouquet of eyeballs and tentacles, and once you're done that, you'll get a chance to take on the big bad herself, Scarlet Witch. Get ready to die. Die as in dice, like, get ready to roll those dice, is what I meant. Then you're gonna die. Now, Scarlet Witch comes in at a terrifying 40 health plus an additional 30 health per hero. That's not good. And the bad news doesn't stop there. You see, apparently, she never wanted the crap those demons were stealing. What she really wanted was the Darkhold, and everything we just went through was a distraction. So that the beating we took, risking our lives for trinkets, distraction. The first thing you're gonna notice when you look at this board is how little safe space there is. See these little 2 hexagons here? Well, that's all the safe space you get. Well, safer space. Nowhere is actually safe. But everywhere else, you're in serious danger of getting very hurt when she lands those crits. Speaking of crits, let's take a closer look at what Scarlet Witch brings to the pain table. First off, we have Reality Tear, a ranged multi-strike attack that inflicts hex, concussion, and deals 16 damage. And if you're affected by the crit, this counts as an ultimate attack, so you know it's gonna hurt. Umbral Fury doesn't do as much damage but inflicts silence, and if this crits, you also get targeted. And lastly, in our Crimson Arsenal, we have Crimson Blast, another multi-strike attack which inflicts 2 wither and deals 7 punishing undefendable damage, and if it crits, add an additional undefendable 3 damage to that. Ouch indeed. Now, if you're familiar with Scarlet Witch, you know that chaos is kind of her thing, and that thing really shines when it comes time to defend. Check it out. She'll gain 1 chaos when defending, then deal 1 undefendable damage for each chaos she has. But wait, there's more. Our Lady in Red is bringing something new for the Crisis Clock. Allow me to introduce the Dark Prophecy. This nasty little prophecy removes all positive status effect tokens, and then after it robs you of your dignity, it robs you of your health by dealing 6 collateral damage if you remove less than 3 tokens. Which, let's face it, you probably did. And that's all there is to know about the Scarlet Witch mission for Marvel Dice Throne X-Men. Well, that and playtime is about 75 to 100 minutes, if you live that long. Anyways, if this sounds like a game you'd be interested in, check out Marvel Dice Throne X-Men on Kickstarter.
Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.